Yo, welcome to the Big Take. I'm your host, John Red, here to bring you the biggest take in professional open pro bodybuilding. And the Arnold Classic UK is a wrap. The Arnold Classic Ohio is a wrap. And I just wanted to do a quick wrap up, recap up about what we learned, if anything, about the competitors. So we're going to start off, we're going to go like 10 through 1 at the Arnold Columbus. My 10, 9, 8 might not be in perfect order, but we're going to start out with Big Mo. So, Big Mo. Big Mo needs to live up to the name Big like I call him. Mo Shaban, I remember looking at him in some pro shows last year and the year before, and the dude was, he was really hulked up amongst some other guys. And when you put him against these beasts that were at the Arnold Classic, he's not that big. So I just think Mo needs more size. At the Arnold Classic, I wasn't impressed at all. The Arnold Classic Columbus, I was not impressed. At UK, I was impressed. I thought the dude looked significantly better. Whatever he did with his peak and his food and his water manipulation, whatever drugs that he took them right. So that's what I got to say about Big Mo. Just get a little bit bigger. Not bigger quads, but upper body just needs to get bigger. And then bring in the conditioning, and then you'll fare better next time. AV, Antoine Vallier. Antoine needs a little bit more chest. I'd say if he gets a bigger chest, he's got nice arms, he's got nice delts, he's got nice quads, he's got huge fucking calves. Antoine just needs to get a bigger torso. Bigger chest, bigger back. Arms look great to me. I think he's an inspiration to fucking everybody. 1,000 days sober, extremely positive motherfucker. Funny as hell if you see him on his podcast with Justin Shire and everybody. He's just a great guy. But yeah, that's what I learned about him. Just needs a little bit more size. I've seen him in pretty great condition before. I remember last time he went toe-to-toe with Ian Valliere, his condition was great. Whatever show that was in Canada a couple years ago. But yeah, that's what I got to say about AV. So now Justin Rodriguez. Justin just needs to work on his peak and his midsection. I don't know what he can do with the midsection, but I'm sure if you just vacuum fucking all day, every day, that's gonna help. And then you gotta work on your peaking. I know Justin has always had that issue. He can kind of either look great or just not great. But I look forward to seeing him in other shows. I know on his Instagram account and everything after the Arnold Classic Columbus, he was like, damn, I missed it. And was showing, update pics and saying like, we're gonna nail it next time, and I'm sure he will nail it next time. So who we got next? Is it Hakeem? I think it's Hakeem. Yeah, Hakeem. Hakeem, I was impressed with him at Columbus. I know that he came out looking better at the finals in Columbus. And then obviously the judges saw it because he started off placing a lot further back and then kind of jumped up. Same thing in the UK. He pulled off third at the UK, which I predicted. I don't know if I did a prediction video, but I know after I watched prejudging, I was like, I got Hakeem. I like Hakeem a lot. What I learned about him is the dude is just here to stay. He's just a good bodybuilder. He hadn't really lost anything. I think if Hakeem just gets bigger, even though his back is not detailed, he can still make it bigger. Everything else, everything from the front is pretty fucking awesome. His front lat spread isn't the best just because his shoulders kind of disappear, but maybe he can work on the way that he poses with that. You could always, have more midsection control and look better in your front shots. He kind of has like the best side shots maybe in the IFBB. Extremely, extremely impressive side shots. Impressive front shots also. Front double is really impressive. Side try, side chest is really impressive. His abs and thigh wasn't that bad to me. So yeah, Hakeem is the journeyman. He's here to stay, and he's always going to give people trouble. He just needs to get a little bit bigger. I know I saw him next to Samson. I'm like, man, that boy ain't as big as I thought he was. God damn. But yeah, Hakeem. Shout out to Hakeem. Like what I saw a lot. Now, who's next? James Hollingshead. Man, I hope I don't forget anybody. That'd be pretty dumb. So James, he's another guy that I think is here to stay. I think what he needs to work on most is his front relaxed. I think his front relaxed can look so stringy, it almost leads you to believe that he's gonna look stringy every time you see him in every pose. His side shots are great. Side try and side chest are great. His back double is pretty narrow, but I mean, it's like the grainiest muscle in the back double in the IFBB for back, because it's a grainy back, very grainy back. let's see. I mean, his legs are pretty awesome. He could work on his condition. He just got to find the balance of conditioning and fullness at the show. I think James is here to stay, and he gets knocked down, he gets back up. He gets knocked down, he gets up. He's got his gym. I hope all that stuff goes well and that he continues to strive in that arena of his life. But I guess that's all I got to say about James. And I think he should, I think Fuad Abiyad said this on one of his podcasts, he should consider crunching down on the front double because his torso looks so long in the front double and it makes his arms look smaller and his legs look shorter. I think he could tweak a few things and he could still be very vicious where he could be the guy getting third at the UK instead of somebody like Akeem. Next, let's see what we got here. John De La Rosa. Like I said, John De La Rosa spooked me. John just needs more quads, needs more legs in general. But he's pretty damn complete, John. He just needs more legs. And I think I don't know if he tore both biceps and he took a while off, but he tore something in the sep. And he came back strong and he came back a lot better than I thought he would be. So John, if you try to get those legs a little bit caught up with the upper body while trying to continue to grow, I know people are like, don't grow, but you can never be too big. As long as you get big the right way and you don't lose your midsection and your proportions are good, you can't be too big. Ronnie Coleman, to me, was never too big. 2001 Ronnie, I don't know which Ronnie it was, but he was never too big to me until he started getting kind of fat. But either way, you can't be too big as long as you keep it tight. So just get bigger, John, and keep being a badass. The back shots are crazy. John's back is nutty. John was cut up. Conditioning was awesome. Just get the proportions right and get bigger. Next, Raphael, Goku. Super duper duper impressed with Raphael. He put on 15 more pounds of stage weight when he got to the Arnold Classic Columbus. It would have been pretty awesome to see him in the Arnold Classic UK, but he's going to be going and doing the Arnold Classic Brazil in his hometown. I don't know if it's his hometown, but it's in Brazil. Raphael looks awesome. He just has to continue doing what he's doing. Just keep doing what you're doing. I know his coach Neil Hill, he said it'd take him about 2 years or so to get the size that he needs. And he's never not conditioned. You can always be a touch more conditioned sometimes. You can always be a touch more conditioned. And maintain fullness. Just get bigger. Just keep getting bigger the way you are. I mean, Raphael looked fucking awesome. I don't have anything bad to say about Raphael. Just get a little bit bigger. That's about it. Okay, Samson. Samson is obviously here to stay. He looked significantly sharper at the UK than he did at the Arnold. I know he got rid of his coach Milos. He got harassed by some people and shit. I just found out that when you saw the way that he accepted second place at this show, it was just fucking, like Stephen A would say, class personified. He's just a great fucking person. And he's determined, and he's fucking huge, and he looks great. His back double definitely improved significantly. That was the thing I was most impressed with him. Back double looked great. His legs always look great. I know he's got the glute thing that'll come. No striated glutes, whether they're striated or not. Sometimes Jay Cutler's glutes weren't striated, but you could just tell they're rock solid. Nick Walker's glutes aren't as striated as first place in the Olympia this year, whose name is let's put his name right here because I'm having a brain fart. Not as striated as his, but Derek Lunsford. It's Derek Lunsford. His name's Derek Lunsford. Yeah, Derek. No, Lunsford. Jesus Christ. They're not as striated as Derek Lunsford, but you can tell they hard as a rock. Pause. Yeah. So Samson just needs to work on midsection control, and he should consider, like I said, doing a vacuum on the side chest. Do a vacuum on the side goddamn chest, Samson. We love you, man. You're an awesome fucking person. It's clear as fucking day. Best of luck to you and your wife and whoever your next coach is going to be. Maybe he'll just stay with his wife. Who knows? He look good at UK, cuh. Now, last but not least, fucking Persian Wolf, bro. Fucking Hadi, bro. Hadi is, I think he might have the best midsection of all time. Andrew Jacked is in there with me, in that conversation with me, but Hadi I just think is just too dry and gnarly. His midsection is evil. like Big Rami's side leg. It's an evil side leg. It's an evil midsection. His conditioning is evil. It's devastating conditioning. It's devastating muscle mass. The only thing you can really say about him is his forearms are kind of small and he's got short biceps, but that's 100% genetic. Hadi went through just trials and tribulations beyond what most IFBB pros, BBBB pros can comprehend, because the dude's got to fight to get a visa just to get anywhere in the U.S. or the U.K. anytime. Like, everything is last minute. Everything is last minute. Shout out to Hani Rambod for just riding with him and just being like a coach on so many different ridiculous levels. We know he's fucking Yoda. So Hadi's just a man of the people, and he's one of the hardest working. He's a great person, it fucking seems. He seems like a gentleman, and he also seems like a competitive psychopath. Kobe Bryant-esque, Michael Jordan-esque, Nick Walker-esque. Just a scary, scary, determined, driven Persian fucking wolf, bro. I'm John Red. This is The Big Take. Bye.